Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for unsavory movie moments that have stayed with actors long after filming. We'll be getting into spoilers for various films, so consider this your warning.
I just want to go back to my room.
Number 10. Getting physical with the pie, American Pie. Raunchy sex comedies often walk a razor-thin line between either being genuinely funny or disastrously in poor taste. For the most part, American Pie falls somewhere in the middle as an admittedly problematic, yet undeniably entertaining shock comedy. And in the first movie, a hilariously disturbing moment plays out.
Guys, what exactly does third base feel like?
You want to take this one?
Like warm apple pie.
The scene in question has a delightful dessert get desecrated when Jim Levinstein becomes, let's just say, intimate with a freshly baked pie. The moment has been immortalized in pop culture, and evidently, the actor Jason Biggs has never been able to live it down. In early 2026, Jason revealed that he showed the scene to his son in an attempt to gain control over the embarrassing narrative and prevent future awkward discussions. Don't mess with pies, people.
Well, we'll just tell your mother that we ate it all.
Number 9. High Heel Hell, Single White Female. A shoe to the face is one heck of a nasty injury, and unfortunately for Sam Rawson, that's the card he's dealt in Single White Female.
Sam,
Touch me.
I'm sorry.
The movie's about a woman named Allison, who, after breaking up with Sam, gets a new roommate named Hedra. However, this roommate's not entirely squeaky clean. In fact, she wants Sam to stay out of the picture, and goes so far as to kill him with a high heel straight to his eye.
No!
The gruesome death doesn't just make viewers squeamish, it also gives Sam's actor, Steven Weber, some bad vibes. Weber has called the scene difficult to watch, and it's understandable why. A stiletto stabbing its way into an eye is hardly a peaceful way to go out.
I'm sorry, sir, but the party doesn't seem to have checked in yet. Yes, sir. Why don't you try again?
Number 8. Jacob's Fear of Shirts, The Twilight Saga, New Moon. What's with Twilight and its hatred of shirts? It seems like just about every scene involving the franchise's werewolves has them shirtless when they're in their human form.
I thought you were too sick to come outside. Or pick up the phone when I call.
Sure, if you can flex the fact that you've got washboard abs, then feel free. But at a certain point, it can get exhausting. And that's exactly how Taylor Lautner felt. In movies like New Moon, his character Jacob was shirtless for many scenes. Filming those shirtless scenes put Taylor through a lot of pressure, and the expectation to look good even caused him issues with his body image. Twilight has always been about angsty taboo romances, but the franchise's obsession with over-sexualizing Jacob and others shines an unflattering light on the series in retrospect.
Hey, my turn to talk.
Number 7. The Shower Stabbing, Psycho. 90% of the time, taking a shower is completely harmless. The other 10% of the time, you might slip unexpectedly. Or, get stabbed repeatedly by a deranged serial killer. That doesn't happen a lot, but it did happen to Marion Crane in Psycho. When she takes a normal shower, it turns deadly when Norman Bates pulls up to slice and dice her. The moment has been etched into cinematic history and has had lasting long-term consequences. It was so powerful that Marion's actress, Janet Leigh, became terrified of taking showers and switched to baths instead. The director of Psycho, the legendary Alfred Hitchcock, often liked to push actors to their limits for genuine reactions, and that dedication to the bit clearly had major ripple effects. Number 6. The Butt Scene, Along Came Polly. This 2004 rom-com follows a straight-laced actuary named Ruben, played by Ben Stiller, who reconnects with an old, free-spirited classmate named Polly, played by Jennifer Aniston.
So what's your deal? You gotta be married with kids and the whole thing.
No, I'm not.
It's a funny flick about messy relationships, though it comes with some baggage. In particular, there's a scene where Ruben's butt is visible as he and Polly stroll towards the ocean.
So, let me guess. You are here on honeymoon again? This is your beautiful bride?
Oh, no. We're just hanging out.
Oh, come on. It's a little more serious than that.
Well, yeah, no, I'm just saying we're not married.
The clip where he bears all became one of the actor's biggest on-screen regrets. Ben filmed it not knowing that he actually could have had a stunt double in his place. If he knew this, you could bet that he'd opt for the double.
So you ready?
When everybody
Let's do it.
Overall, Along Came Polly is a solid movie, but it has embarrassing moments. See what we did there? Never mind. Forget the pun. Let's move on. Number 5. Dinner Disaster, The Texas Chainsaw Massacre. For a film that's all about visceral violence and monstrous murder, one of the most haunting scenes from Texas Chainsaw is one that doesn't feature disturbing gore.
Please. You can make him stop. No, he can't.
The moment in question is when Sally Hardesty is strapped to a chair and subjected to dinner with the Sawyers. It's nerve-wracking and visually chaotic, yet what makes this sequence so unsettling isn't just what we see on screen, but also what's going on off-screen.
You gotta make us stop.
Filming for the dinner scene reportedly took 27 hours straight. Plus, the humid weather and rotting meat the cast were stuck with didn't help. Gunnar Hansen, the man who portrayed Leatherface, said that the disastrous dinner was burnt into his memory, and we bet that's likely the same for the whole cast and crew.
Come on, Grandpa. Hit her.
Number 4. A Real Car Crash, Kill Bill Volume 2. Many movies involve dangerous moments, and that's why during filming, stunt doubles typically complete the scenes. But sometimes, the actual actors do these stunts. It's not always smooth sailing though when movie stars tackle dangerous sequences. Uma Thurman in particular suffered a nasty injury during filming when she accidentally crashed a blue convertible into a tree. Uma had concerns that the vehicle wasn't safe, but director Quentin Tarantino convinced her to continue with the stunt.
You feel it?
Euphoria?
Yeah.
No.
Too bad.
The footage didn't make it into the movie, and the crash gave Uma permanent injuries to her knee and her neck. It also strained her professional relationship to Tarantino. Uma's dedication to her role was admirable, but it's obvious that Tarantino's insistence on her doing the stunt was grossly irresponsible.
You and I have unfinished business.
Number 3. The butter scene. Last Tango in Paris. Actors blur the line between fiction and reality, but ambiguity comes with consequences. In this film about a man's affair set in Paris, there's a scene notoriously recognized as the butter scene.
So you're here. What did you answer?
Who licked the butter?
We'll spare the graphic details, but the encounter essentially boils down to Marlon Brando's character taking advantage of Maria Schneider's character. The way the butter was used wasn't actually written into the script, and Maria wasn't comfortable performing it.
You afraid?
No.
The infamous scene had a profoundly negative effect on the actress and deeply disturbed her throughout the years. It's a shameful situation that nobody should have to go through. The role of intimacy coordinators in the film and television industry was introduced around 2017. However, they clearly should have been integrated into Hollywood much earlier.
Got a surprise for you.
That's good. I like surprises.
Number 2. Baseball Bat Brutality, The Shining. Stanley Kubrick's The Shining, a masterful adaptation of the Stephen King book, unfortunately has a complicated legacy.
And are you concerned about me?
Of course I am.
It's no secret that Kubrick pushed actress Shelley Duvall to extreme lengths to capture her portrayal of a mother stuck in a bad situation. The scene when Wendy Torrance tries to thwart her husband Jack with a baseball bat took 127 takes.
Stay away from me. Please. Don't hurt me.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Stay away from me.
Wendy,
Stay away.
darling, light of my life.
Duvall noted that her time on the film significantly strained her emotional well-being. Some filmmakers like to suffer for their art. Truth be told, we can argue back and forth about if that's worth it or not.
Stop swinging the bat.
Stay away.
But regardless of whatever side you land on, what's absolutely undeniable is that subjecting cast and crew to horrible working conditions to achieve art is simply not right.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1. The entire movie. Possession. Many scenes have been disastrous for the actors involved, but when it comes to possession, the entire movie proved to be a traumatic experience unlike any other.
I don't trust you.
I have to tell him face to face.
I don't trust you.
It's an intense horror story about a woman who leaves her husband and soon spirals into some incredibly dark territories. Because of the disturbing subject matter, incredibly physical stunts, and intense performances, the project has haunted the cast and led to some dramatic events. Most notably, The lead actress, Isabella Gianni, allegedly attempted to take her own life after watching the film. Since then, Adjani has said that she'd never accept something so violent ever again. Possession isn't just a scary movie. It's a chilling supernatural thriller that could have claimed the life of its main star. Are there any chilling scenes actors have suffered from that we missed? Tell all the horror stories down in the comments.